What's up everyone, and welcome back to the Bold and the Beautiful 24 official channel. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button today. Let's get started. Fight for hope between Liam and Carter. Which man will win her heart? The Bold and the Beautiful reveal that Liam Spencer and Carter Walton are kicking off a fierce fight for Hope Logan, but which man will win Hope's heart in the end? Although Carter is already eager to secure a future with Hope, he will soon become even more determined. That's because Carter will fear he could lose Hope to the competition now that Liam's decided he wants Hope back. After Hope rejects Liam's plea to reunite, she may leave Carter in the dark on her ex-husband's latest pitch. However, that won't stop Carter from sensing Liam's goal of putting his family back together. BNB's preview video for the week of August 25-29 shows Liam insisting nothing's more important to him than Hope and Beth Spencer. In that promo video, Carter is forced to watch a family hug and glares at Liam. It is abundantly clear that Liam will not allow the engagement of Hope and Carter to impede his progress. Not Hope is Mrs. Walton yet, so Liam still has time to wear her down and persuade her that they should get back together. Naturally, Carter will do everything in his power to halt Hope and Liam's romance. Carter will put pressure on Hope to elope and attempt to shut down Liam by telling Hope a new love story with him instead. It's not hard to imagine Carter questioning Liam about his intentions and urging him to back off at some point. Liam might insist he can't do that, not when his family's future is on the line. Even if Hope goes along with a quickie wedding, that doesn't guarantee that she'll become Carter's wife. In an effort to win Hope over, Liam might give one last speech during the ceremony. Hope, on the other hand, might simply recall all of her Liam memories and decide that she cannot marry Carter. Due to Hope and Liam's extensive past, Carter may be at a disadvantage in this situation. Liam and Hope also share a daughter, so there are some good reasons for Hope to choose him over Carter in the end. According to the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Hope will have to make some difficult choices. Stay tuned for all the major romantic news. As Carter pushes Hope to wed, Liam asks for a second chance plus, Sheila demands details from Luna. On today's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, Liam requests that she unite their family while Carter encourages Hope to commit. Meanwhile, the mystery deepens for Will, and Luna gives Sheila a rundown of the crime she committed. Will gets over the shock of Elektra telling him she didn't come home last night and asks her to stop playing in Forrester's design office. He saw her in her mask. Elektra teases that it must have been his other girlfriend. In the main office, Carter hugs Hope and notes she's been spending a lot of time with Liam. They give a rundown of what Bill's son has gone through. Hope is content that he is healthy and that they can move on. Carter sings about anticipating their future. Is Will's mystery going to be solved? Elektra tells Will in the design office that she texted him last night and mentions that tonight will be their night. She complains about Lainey flirting with him at the party, and then tells him he has to go as she has a meeting. She will compensate him tonight. Once alone with Ivy, Elektra laughs that Will was so out of it last night that he thought she came back to the party. Additionally, she implies that tonight is the night. Meanwhile, downstairs, Will spots Lainey and flashes to her flirting with him the night before. She tells him how great the after-party was last night as he approaches her. Will is left even more perplexed than before when she reveals that she and Zend spent hours dancing together. Will Luna elaborate on the rape? Luna tells Sheila at Lee's house that she had an amazing night with Will. Sheila demands specifics when her granddaughter assures her that Will is unaware she is alive. Flashing back, Luna fills her in on crashing the party in disguise, serving Will some very strong liquor, and someone bringing out masks. The night just unfolded with her in Will's bed. Explaining that she put on Elektra's mask after she left, Luna then admits she slipped into Will's bed. Even though he was buzzed, he was still amazing. Sheila moans, "Luna, tell me you didn't." She finds out that Luna did, but Will was unaware that it was her. She had on the mask of Elektra. Luna protests that she just needed one night with Will. This could change everything. What is Liam's realization? Liam remarks that everything has been surreal as he tells his father that he is doing much better at Bill's house. Bill vows Buckingham will pay for what she did. Liam hopes he does, but otherwise, he's ready to move on with his life. He marvels that he has a future now. In the understatement of the decade, Liam declares that he was wishy-washy in the past. He's had enough of that and now knows precisely what he wants. Bill thinks he wants Hope and his family back. Liam shyly grins. At that very moment at Forrester, Carter's pushing Hope to get married soon so they can start their life together. I don't want to spend another day not being your husband." Ridge enters and grunts that this is an office before she can respond. Hope quickly walks out and tells Carter they'll talk later, making him feel uneasy. Ridge asks his pal what's going on, and Carter complains that Hope's spending all her time with Liam. Ridge minimizes it and makes the claim that his COO is envious. Carter grumbles that he just wants to move on with his life and get married. He is getting impatient. Ridge suggests that his friend is engaging in the behavior of rushing into something. Angry, Carter wants Hope to be his wife because he knows she feels the same way. Hope comes back to Bill's house, and she and Liam make silly faces. Bill makes friends with Hope before leaving. Liam values his ex's presence. Hope responds that there is no other place she would rather be, hinting at Carter's fate. Liam declares that he has been a fool while background horns play. How many times did she forgive his indecisiveness? He now has clarity. Liam declares his love and tells Hope they've been given a second chance, more like 22nd, but who's counting? He declares that we must become a family once more. The Bold and the Beautiful has consistently thrived on romantic triangles, generational conflicts, and devastating betrayals. However, the current narrative has reached unprecedented emotional heights, particularly with Liam Spencer and Carter Walton engaged in a direct and intense struggle for the affection of Hope Logan. This woman's every romantic decision has had significant repercussions across families, friendships, and legacies. The situation has evolved beyond a mere rivalry between two men. It has transformed into a profound contest of values, history, and emotional obligations. Each suitor believes he has a legitimate claim to her heart, yet ultimately, only one can remain by her side. As the plotlines intertwine with parallel crises involving Luna's criminal activities, Sheila's difficult choices, and Will's growing confusion, Hope finds herself caught between the familiarity of her past and the enticing possibilities of her future. Liam, having finally discarded the indecisiveness that has characterized him for years, asserts with newfound determination that nothing is more crucial than reuniting his family with Hope and their daughter Beth. His heartfelt appeal is underscored by a series of flashbacks and declarations that illustrate his significant growth since his days of wavering between Steffi and Hope. Meanwhile, Carter, always the dependable and steadfast figure, is no longer willing to be merely the rebound or the safe option. He is actively striving for his opportunity to win Hope's heart, advocating for a swift elopement that would permanently exclude Liam and solidify his commitment to a woman he has long admired and now openly loves. The week of August 25, 29 signifies a crucial turning point. As preview clips showcase Liam interrupting intimate moments between Carter and Hope, including a poignant family hug that triggers Carter's simmering jealousy, his typically composed demeanor falters under the strain of witnessing the woman he desires drawing closer to her ex-husband. Although Hope has already turned down Liam's initial request for a reunion, Carter perceives that Liam is not easily dissuaded, and that every shared memory of co-parenting Beth or revisiting a past romantic highlight could undermine the foundation Carter is striving to establish. The narrative unfolds like a tug-of-war for Hope's heart, with Carter envisioning a new love story characterized by stability, passion, and loyalty, while Liam appeals to the weight of their shared history and the irreplaceable connection of their children. Each approach is valid, offering Hope something she yearns for but cannot fully reconcile in a single decision. Soap opera viewers are aware that while Carter's suggestion of a swift elopement carries the urgency of a man unwilling to face loss again, there looms the inevitable chance of Liam intervening at the last moment, equipped with a heartfelt speech that reignites decades of longing, forgiveness, and love, rendering Hope's choice not only challenging but potentially life-altering. Meanwhile, Carter becomes increasingly desperate, confiding in Ridge about his frustrations and asserting that Hope is slipping away, only for Ridge to caution that hastening marriage is never the solution, advice Carter dismisses as he fixates on securing a permanent bond with Hope before Liam can restore the Spencers' family unit. Concurrently, Liam confides in Bill, acknowledging his previous indecisiveness but now recognizing precisely what he desires, ultimately presenting himself as a man transformed by near loss, regret, and maturity.